Ayo, welcome to In Case You Missed It. The biggest stories from hip hop, sports, entertainment, and culture from this past week, all in one place. Let's get into it. Let's start off with Kanye. Kanye's concert in Turkey became insane, as I said it would be. The show became the biggest ticketed rap concert ever, and the footage looked like something out of a movie. One fan was even spotted proposing during the concert, and somehow the night got even more random when Ye was later seen playing ping pong with Travis Scott. Only Kanye. Speaking of massive numbers, Drake's Iceman still remains the #1 album in the country for a second week. The project has now moved another 225,000 units. And to celebrate, he received an Iceman sculpture of a McLaren, which sounds ridiculous, but remember, the album name is Iceman, and it looked kind of cool, not gonna lie. Speaking of legendary artists, the Michael Jackson movie is printing money. The film has just crossed $800 million worldwide in 32 days. I took my family to see it. They loved it. I loved it. If you've seen it, let me know what you think. Here's where things get a little bit interesting, because while Michael's movie is still breaking records, Drake just broke another one too. Yes, Drake officially passed Michael Jackson for the most Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits, and that's one of those records people thought would never be touched, but Drake did it again. Shout outs to you. And speaking of headlines, let's move over to Philly. Roots Picnic took over Philadelphia. But you know who took over Philadelphia? You know what everybody's been talking about afterwards? Was Jay-Z. His freestyle had social media dissecting every line, every letter in the line, trying to figure out who he was talking about, who got dissed, who caught a stray. And if we're being honest about it, that deserves its own video. I already created it, so make sure you check it out after this one. Adding into the sports, Future and Tyler dropped their FIFA World Cup collaboration, and Future is set to perform during the opening ceremony for the World Cup. I'm excited to see Future perform. I don't think the World Cup is ready for what Future is going to do. Keeping it sports, the Knicks are officially in the finals. The last time this happened, Eminem was dropping the Real Slim Shady. TLC's No Scrubs was Song of the Year. That's how long it has been. Some of y'all weren't even born. So, Knicks fans, can't wait to see what y'all do. One story I was happy to hear about, J. Cole and Cameron, they settled their lawsuit. Not every hip-hop disagreement needs to end in a diss track, and sometimes people can just work it out. And that's what happened here. Salute to you, Cameron. Salute to you, J. Cole. Glad to hear it. Now to show some love to Latto. Her new album, Big Latto, biggest streaming debut ever at 2.9 million streams. And on top of that, she welcomed a new baby girl. Congratulations to Latto and her family. And that album was fire too. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Katy Perry and Chief Keef finally settled a social media issue back from 2013. 12 years later, some beefs aged like wine, others aged like milk. And this one somehow survived both. But hey, cool. And finally, Bad Bunny is joining Toy Story 5, which kind of sounds normal until you hear he's voicing a pizza with sunglasses. A pizza with shades. That's it. That's the update. And that's your In Case You Missed It for the week. What was the biggest headline? You tell me. Was it Kanye's breaking records? Drake staying #1? The Michael movie still doing crazy numbers? Was it the Knicks making it to the finals? Or was it Jay-Z setting the internet on fire at the Roots Picnic? Y'all let me know in the comments. And if y'all want another episode like this next week, make sure you hit the like, the comment, make sure you subscribe, hit the hype option. All of these things definitely help the channel, so I greatly appreciate it. And I'll be back here with everything that you missed.